will be able to see it. The normal way I center and as you see, when I put in my clay onto the bed, I pound a lot. Okay, use hand to slap it, so I will have less error to center, especially a large amount of clay.
This is like how many pounds?
This I weighed it is 9 pounds.
9 pounds.
9 pounds.
Do you usually weigh clay?
I don't usually weigh my clay. I don't know how much, but yeah, I just try to throw to the limit of the clay, so I don't weigh my clay. But a lot of people are interested to know how much clay I have on my clay, so that they can have a little bit of reference. You know, if they have the same amount of clay, how big they can make it. So a lot of people ask me, what does your clay weight? Okay, so after I center, I start with the bottom about this wide. Later on, I'm going to spread out. Especially when you're making the platter, you want to have a support, so your base has to be wider. For a platter, I usually leave my bottom a bit thicker than the base, because when it's larger, when you are using your string to cut it, you tend to have a little bit of a dome in the middle. So you don't want to cut it too thin, so make your bottom a bit thicker.
1 inch, 1/4 inch?
I would say that 3/4 inch.
So you don't make a foot ring?
I do, yeah. Especially when I have a wider foot, I make 2 foot rings. So I reach my bottom, and then I'm going to spread it out from inside corner here. Try to push that. Spread it out.
Thank you.
Use my hand to squeeze it. And in the meantime, I'm going to squeeze down here. For the platter, you don't need this height. So I'm going to push down to right here. Remember, your hand has to hold by the corner of the foot. You don't want to wrap it so that you have an air bubble on the foot. And you keep on spreading. Out. I curve my fingers so it's easier for me to move the clay.
So that way you've widened the diameter of the foot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now my foot is coming to here. It was like about this wide, right? Now it's about this wide. And I'm spreading more clay from the center to the outside. I think I got my foot wide enough, so now here I'm going to try to lift this wall here. Basically, it's the pinch. My thumb and the finger to pinch. And once it gets wider, you can slow down the speed of the wheel. Using the wood to compress. Part is hard to take care of it with the rib, so I will do this. Take care of the center first. And then again, you want to be about a quarter of an inch away from the very center because the rib might get caught into the clay. If you have the clay in the other direction. So first you take care of it, and then you have about a quarter inch away from the very center. You start to smooth it. And this is about 9 pounds of clay.
Why?
Oh.
So you can make some decoration to the center. Put some slip here. It's a large platter.
Nice.
And also, you always, when you make something that is white, you want to cut it right away after you finish. Otherwise, once the clay dry, it's going to be very hard for you to cut it through. And so, I don't think this string is
Is it big enough?
Yeah, long enough. Anybody else? So nicely.
Accordion knot.
Okay, that's good. So when you cut it, you don't cut this way. You just spin it, your wheel. So with the thumb holding on one side and stretch it, okay, and you spin your wheel. It's easier for you to cut it this way. If you try to cut this way, sometimes it's uneven. Okay, so that's the platter.
Now, how would you trim that with those bumps on the lid?
Well, you can still turn it upside down and trim
You gotta wait till it's hard enough.
it. Yeah, wait till you have to wait till it's hot enough. And also, when you're making a large platter, it tends to dry faster on the reading. So once it gets dry, you could use a plastic bag to wrap it on the ring. so that the inside will dry slowly. If you let it dry, that's too dry. You got ash crack.
I've done that. And what happens is the lip, as it dries, it
Curls.
comes up.
Yeah. Yeah. So dry it slowly and dry it evenly. That's the trick of drying a large platter. Okay.
How dry should be the rim before you?
How dry it is about that hard, and you don't want to flip over to wet. When you flip over to wet, the middle part start to go sink it in. So the timing is also important when you are trimming the large platter.